Hi everyone and welcome to a new video of Plant Yes. In this video I'm going to show you how I set up my terrarium for cuttings. It would really help me if you could subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up to this video. I bought this terrarium from a second-hand seller who actually used it as a paludarium for his frogs. First I needed to remove all the cork from the back, but it quickly came off. The old glue was a bit more tricky, but a glass scratcher was helpful. Then I cleaned the whole terrarium with water, dish soap and a sponge. What you see behind the glass of the terrarium is a remnant of the old fireplace. We removed all the metal parts of the fireplace, but were left with an empty spot. This terrarium fits perfectly inside that spot. The first technical feature is the grow light. This light has white, blue and red LEDs for perfectly balanced plant growth. To hang it inside the terrarium, I used some wood, since the mesh in the middle isn't strong enough, and it was easier to attach the clips of the light fixture. I also made a hole in the mesh to put through all the cables of the things I want to have inside the terrarium. I pushed through the cable of the fan. And then the cable of the growth light as well. With some duct tape I made the edges a bit safer for myself. Then I was trying to decide where I was going to put the fan, but I concluded that I was unable to put it in the back, so I had to put it in the front. On one side I want to have a heat mat under the terrarium to reach a higher temperature for the cuttings. For this I needed to cut away some of the styrofoam in order to have some room for the plastic bulge that's on one side of the heat mat. I measured the middle of the styrofoam plate and then drew with a Sharpie what to cut away. With a Stanley knife I cut away some of the styrofoam and then I attached the heat mat to the styrofoam plate with some tape. We placed the terrarium on the styrofoam plate and then the whole construction into the fireplace spot. Then I try to make some sense out of the cable mess that is on the side of the terrarium. As last thing I add a temperature and humidity meter. And then, bam! I turn on the power and the light immediately switches on. And the fan works too. All electronics are attached to a timer switch, so the light is only on for 10 hours a day. I also add a humidifier so that the humidity inside the terrarium will get higher. Finally, it is time to make use of the terrarium to put in all my cuttings. Thank you for watching this video on how I set up my terrarium for cuttings. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to comment down below, give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel. Have a look around and start to grow your knowledge. Bye!